Hey guys, this is week 6 of reading. You see here, we see some baby penguins. The Amazing Penguin Rescue, the story of an awful oil spill, 40,000 penguins and the humans who saved their lives by Lauren Tarshish. Imagine you are an African penguin. The year is 2000. You live on an island in the South Atlantic Ocean. You are with thousands of penguins on a beach. Even though it's June, it's cold and windy. You hear penguin noises, barks, and honks. Some of your penguin friends fight for their space. Others cuddle with their partners. They take care of their chicks. You're hungry. You head down to the water's edge. You waddle on tiny feet. Your wings are too stubby for flying. But in the water, you can swim faster and dive deeper than almost any bird on earth. After you plunge into the sea, you shoot through the water. You grab sardines to eat. Your feathers protect you from the freezing water. You stay in the sea for hours. When your belly is full of sardines, you head back to shore. That's when something goes wrong. You come up to the surface for air, but the water feels strange. It is thick. It stings your eyes. You try to swim away, but now your wings are too heavy to lift. You can barely catch your breath. You don't know it, but hours ago, a ship called Treasure hit a reef. Then it split apart. As it sank, 1,300 tons of oil gushed into the sea. Thousands of penguins are soaked with the poisonous oil. Let's pause and think. Why was it hard for the penguins to swim back to shore? Make sure you go back to this area to find that answer. Let's look at the pictures. We see the penguins right here. Somebody with the penguins. It says, in need of help and food. The penguins above are covered in oil right here. At right, this one right here, they wait for the rescuers to feed them. The pool can hold 100 penguins. Need to survive. Oil does terrible things to a penguin. It makes your feathers separate. Now you are shivering. Freezing water is hitting your sensitive skin. Your eyes hurt. The oil has burned them. Your wings are heavy. They are covered in oil. But you want to survive. Somehow, you get back to shore. You stagger onto the beach and back to your nest. You lick your feathers. You're trying to clean them. Finally, you give up. You stand there scared and silent. Just pause and think. Where are you? The penguin. Now, how did you get there? Let's look at the picture. Again, we see penguins in that big pool with the person helping them. We see a map right here. It says the penguin's place. The oil spill hit the world's largest breeding ground for penguins. The buildings that became a penguin rescue center was near Cape Town, right here in this area. Let's continue reading. Strange creatures. Then the beach is taken over by huge creatures. They are humans, but you have never seen a human before. These men and women know that this oil spill is terrible for you. Some of the people have spent their lives helping birds like you. All they want to do is save your life. The humans swarm the beach. You are scared. A man catches you. You bite his arm, but the man doesn't let go. Now you bite its leg. The wound will leave a scar on the man, but he seems to care more about you than about himself. All across the beach, people are catching penguins. The people are getting hit by wings and bitten as they load penguins into crates. It is painful and tiring work, and it's sad to see all of these scared and hurt penguins. Some of the humans try not to cry, but they don't give up. The workers want to save all the penguins. Just pause and think. Who are the creatures? What are they doing on the beach? Everything is hard. A team of people is 10 miles away. They have turned a building into a penguin rescue center. They will wash and feed the penguins, but just getting one penguin to eat is hard. In the wild, penguins eat sardines that are still alive. Penguins don't want dead fish, so workers have to hold the penguins and pull their beaks open. Then they shove the fish down their throats. Feeding them all takes a full day. And then there's the stinky smell in the warehouse. It comes from penguins, dropping dead sardines and human sweat. Many people throw up when they first arrive, but not even the smell keeps people away. Thousands of helpers come to the building. Some are rich women from fancy neighborhoods, some are poor teenagers from city streets. Some have never even owned a pet, while all of them want to save the penguins. Just pause and think. What is happening in the warehouse? Let's look at the picture before we continue. Cleaning time. Cleaning up time. Workers use tiny brushes to clean oil from the penguins. Heading for home. Weeks pass, then one day you are put into a box. You feel yourself being moved. When the box is open, you are in a strange beach. First, you stand there, then you can't help yourself. You run towards the water and dive in. You swim until you reach the shores of a rocky island. It's your island. While you were gone, humans cleaned up the oil on the beach. The ocean carried the rest away. Soon, the rest of the penguins arrive on the island. Once again, sounds of honks and barks fill the air. You've been part of the greatest animal rescue ever. Nearly 40,000 penguins were saved. Many of them will find mates. Baby penguins will be born. You don't know any of this because you are a penguin. All you know is that your world is back to the way it should be. Pause and think. Where are the penguins now? Just look at this picture of this penguin with a sweater. This nice little penguin. Kind of looks like Happy Feet. Staying safe. When wearing a sweater, a penguin can't lick the deadly oil from its feathers. Above, an African penguin is once again clean and happy. I hope you enjoyed this week's story.